Hi, this is Michael London of the Branson Update magazine. Today we're going to visit explorebranson.com, specifically to the top 3 pages that have been reported by Leah Chandler to be the highest trafficked pages of the site during the Ozark Mountain Christmas period. The first page that is actually the highest trafficked page per Leah is this page where paid for leads from the CVB paying Google and other sites to send people to as a result of searches on the words Branson Christmas Show and the like takes you to this darkened Christmas page as if the party is over. More importantly, when you go to live shows, which is the lead listing, it says visit our live shows page to see the amazing lineup of special performances and themed shows that celebrate the season. From the beginning of Ozark Mountain Christmas until December the 7th, this was the image that was found on that page. Yes, that's the Liverpool Legends page depicting the Beatles at their hippiest era with the long hair, mustaches, rose-colored glasses, and psychedelic art. And there was no description of Christmas whatsoever on that page. Today, if we go there, as of December the 7th, we did finally, as a result of 5 letters and significant follow-up to the CVB, got a live music holiday show image on the live shows page for the first time again, December 7, when Ozark Mountain Christmas is coming to an end. Still yet, there is no text description of Ozark Mountain Christmas on that page. And as you go down into the show listings, you won't find Christmas show listings, but regular year listings. There is a filter on which if you went to clicked Christmas, you would unfortunately still find shows that are not depicting their Christmas season, but depicting their regular season show, as you'll find no description of Christmas nor Christmas photography on any of those linked pages. So that's the first page at which we go to on the highest trafficked pages. We're going to visit the second quickly here, which is the 5 must-do Ozark Mountain Christmas page. Must-do things is a great way to lead people into clicking, and they would find today and for the last 3 weeks a photo that does not load neither on this computer nor even with the Chrome browser used by 90% of the general public on a PC machine. But the 5 Ozark Mountain Christmas must-dos include, number 1, Ozark Mountain Christmas, which does have a beautiful description and 3 photos. And Silver Dollar City also has on the 5 must-do page a second listing, which then shows the park for the entire year. So they get double coverage here in the number 1 position. They also have a double photo in their Christmas, or in their non-Christmas photography there. The second of the 5 Ozark Mountain Christmas must-do are Christmas light tours, of which we will quickly see that the first one does not have any photography. The second one is linked to a page since the beginning that does not exist. And the third goes to the Shepherd of the Hills Trail of Lights imagery, which has no description nor any photo. So that has it for Christmas lights. I bet you were impressed there. Now we're at the Christmas parade. We do have Christmas parade imagery and description. Unfortunately, this page seemingly first went live on November 12th because we didn't find until then. With extensive searching, the parade actually ran on the 14th. This continues to run as a must-do thing, despite the fact that you can't go there any longer within days of it being posted. Now, we get down to the Christmas shows. Again, this is the linked to page front, or the second most trafficked page. We have Christmas shows with no link, and there is a grammatical error in here. It goes from plural to singular to plural again. We have holiday shopping and no link, and no additional Christmas information to be found other than a shopping link, but we're looking for Christmas show information, and we haven't been able to find one on now the second page of the most trafficked pages of the holidays. And the third one is this page, which is Branson Christmas shows. And we'll quickly go to the third most trafficked page, according to Leah Chandler, which is this page. And we will find a photo that's Christmas related. It doesn't look like a holiday music show that I've ever seen in Branson, however it actually is, but it certainly doesn't depict what one normally would think of in terms of a Branson music show during the holidays. Now, the first of the four shows that are actually covered on this has lost its link because that show has ended for the year. The first 3 days after that show ended, this went to a dead link. It's important mostly, though, to know that this link had no photography at all until November 20th, when Branson Update gave photography so that it could be the lead story of the Branson Christmas shows didn't lead you to a link that had nothing on it. There is photography at the Christmas on the Trails at Shepherd of the Hills show. It's of this Cowboy on the Trails show, and it does have a Christmas description. However, that's not necessarily the best representation of a Branson Theater Christmas show. It is a nice show, but that theater doesn't have wings. They don't have the way anybody's changed the sets. There's no costume changes per se. Now, we go to Dixie Stampede on the Branson Christmas shows listing, and we find the regular season listing and regular season photography, despite this being the Branson Christmas shows page. Now, we do have a complete description of a Christmas Carol out at Silver Dollar City with a photo, but when we would click the link for more information, we would go again to the regular season show, just regular season park description, and not to the Christmas page that you would expect to find on a Branson Christmas shows page. Finally, beginning the 1st of November, many Christmas shows begin their performances. For a complete list of Christmas shows, click here, and we'll go to this page again, where we will link to the Visit Our Live. We don't find that complete list. However, if we were to click here, we'd go to Visit Our Live shows. We would have found the Beatles photo during their hippie era until December 7th, and you've already seen that there's no additional Christmas information on this page. This is despite 5 letters starting on November 10th to Leah Chandler, describing in complete detail in a 10-page report with many indexes and appendices showing that this site was not set up or ready for Ozark Mountain Christmas. It still isn't, despite this one photo being changed on December the 7th. That's the report from the day. You'd be encouraged to go look at the rest of the site, to look at what's attractions, look at what's outdoor activities, and look at what's family fun. It's all lake time, and inspired Jerry Henry to say, when he saw this site, it scares the tar out of me. Well, it ought to scare you as well. That's Branson Update Magazine Report, December 10. Thank you very much.